Doesn't look too bad in there. Definitely don't like top of that piston looks. Looks like valve was smacking it right there. We're just gonna kind of twist this around. Ooh, that doesn't look good at all. Trying to see if that is a hole in the piston right there. Looks pretty shiny. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. No, that's not it. Nope. Trying to switch it over to get the sidewall view so we can see the cylinder wall itself. Looks pretty grooved. Not really grooved, but it doesn't look the best. Just keep rotating the wire in there. This might be a full build. So we're gonna take a picture, getting that one big groove in there. See if I can find anything else more severe. So we can see the head. A lot of carbon. This thing was probably running pretty rich. So we can see that valve. Pull the camera back a bit. Come on. Not the best, not the worst. Trying to angle it so we can see the whole top of the piston, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to with a good light. probably as good as we're gonna get right there. Okay, there's that one. We've got some major leaks on the front end of this. I'm gonna start this, try to start it just by hand so you don't cross thread it. Just kind of wiggle it until it finds the threads. We'll go ahead and put that back in. And we're just gonna look at the first two cylinders here. But my guess is, that it's gonna be a full rebuild. Tap the ratchet against the positive terminal, and since the engine block has grounded to the negative side, it sparked. Okay, so I got it on there. It's got a torque spec, but we're probably gonna take this apart, so I'm just gonna tighten it just a little bit past. We're gonna go ahead, reconnect our spark plug. Feel click, drag that back down. Let's jump to the other side here. Set that down. This one's got okay. I don't know why it's like that. You want to be careful pulling out spark plug wires too, especially older stuff, because you can tear the boot right off the wire. So when you pull, if you can, grab the boot. This one may not. And pull from there. That's back on. But you can see on the front of this engine, that intake gasket is shot. Look at that. It's like putty. And it looks like it was a cork or cardboard style gasket. It's old. You've got, looks like oil coming out right here. That's like a foam gasket. Oh yeah, you got oil coming out right up there. This is gonna be a full rebuild. Customer initially brought it for just 2 heads, but I think I'm gonna have to take this to the shop and actually build it. All right, we're sticking a little bit. I'm gonna back that out because I don't know what we're sticking on. You don't want to force it. If you force it, you'll break it. Then you're screwed, because then you got to chase a spark plug out of the head chances are broken bits of that spark plug fell in. It's not bad. Definitely not good. Let's go ahead and see what this looks like. Ooh. Look at that. It's like that piston's almost like coming apart. A lot of carbon on that piston. I just don't like how that looks. Makes hot spots. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a recommendation for a full build. Oops. There we go. But I mean, ultimately, it's up to the customer. We can only recommend certain things. I'm gonna try to get that angle again so I can get a picture. Take that. Now we're gonna press and hold on the button on the side here so I can get a side view. That valve's sticking down, but we're bottoming it out. We're bottomed out. The piston, look at that. The piston must just be coming down. But look at that head. We're gonna get a picture here. Let's see. That's a good one. That head's just nasty. Get another picture. See, I like doing this. Even though it came in for a head job, I don't want to pull the heads and then kind of bamboozle the customer and say like, oh, we pulled the heads and now the block or like the pistons and like it needs to be rebuilt, or it should be rebuilt. Because then I have essentially an inoperable vehicle just sitting here. And the customer may say, oh, well, I've got a guy that does my rebuilds. I want him to do it. Well, then we gotta, what is that, like magnetic? That's like magnetic. It's weird. The block. Do you see that? Uh-oh. Where was this sitting? It's like chrome. Had it over here. I'm curious. Well, that's a magnet. This is the magnetic piece right here. See that? Interesting. Wonder where that magnet came from. I know it didn't come from any of my tools, because I mean, some of my screwdrivers have magnetic tips on them, but I don't have anything that's like truly magnetic, especially like that. But it seems like, because that's magnetic too. It's just sitting on there. We'll let the customer know about that. So we've started that by hand. No, it's on the threads. It's not cross-threaded. So we're just gonna kind of spin it down. But I'll link that Borescope in the description. I think it's like 20 bucks. Plugs right into anything with the USB-C. You don't have to go spend, you know, $100+ on a Borescope. It's real easy. Just saves the pictures to your phone. And you're good. But yeah, easy as that. Then we'll just reconnect this. And that's that.